Hi, I'm Jessica from Move Up Health and Fitness, and today we are going to go through a workout. We are doing this in response to the closures due to COVID-19. We want to keep our members safe, but we also want to keep them moving. So we're doing some videos online. So thanks for joining us. Let's go ahead and get warmed up. I'm going to have you find good standing posture, and I'm just going to walk you through that really quick. What I want you to do is find 4 points on the bottom of your foot as I fall over. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, making sure that you have equal weight across those 4 points. Feet should be hip width apart and toes are pointed straight forward, working our ways up to the knees. Soft in the knees, strong in the thighs, tucking that tailbone into the back of the thighs so your tailbone points straight down towards the floor, drawing in at that belly button, nice and tight in the core. Lifting through the sternum, rolling those shoulders down and back, lifting through the crown of the head, and then ears are in line with the shoulders. And let's go ahead and go into some head turns. So I want you to take your gaze over your right shoulder, so turning that chin. If you're on the wrong shoulder, that's fine. Go ahead and turn your head to the other side. Going for a little bit of a stretch here, but not forcing anything, making sure that you're not losing that good standing posture. Let's go ahead and take it to the other side. And back over to the left. Good, just trying to loosen things up. Go ahead and bring that gaze back center. Let's take the chin up towards the ceiling, hinging at the base of the skull, and tucking that chin back down. Bringing the chin up, and then tucking the chin down into the top of the chest. Good, bringing that gaze back. So now let's take that right ear towards your right shoulder. Don't let the body tip with you. And then take your left ear towards your left shoulder. Just trying to get a nice stretch in the side of the neck. Going back one more time to the right. Taking it nice and easy, not forcing anything here, and then going back over to the left. Very nice, go ahead and bring it back center. Let's go into some shrugs. So you're just drawing those shoulders up towards your ears, trying to get a little bit of a massage in the neck. We'll do one more and then we'll start rolling our shoulders back. So bringing them up, rolling them back and bringing them down. Getting some nice shoulder rolls, really warming up those shoulder blades as well. Very nice. Let's go one more. Good, and then we're gonna do some push and some pull with those arms. Really squeezing in the chest as you push, really squeezing in the back as you pull. Very nice, trying to warm up that upper body. Good. Maybe getting the hands into it. Extending those fingers out as you push forward, and then squeeze into a fist as you pull back. And then we're actually going to get the legs involved too. So we're going to do butt kickers. So I want you to kick your heels back towards your hips. We're going to pick up our pace a little bit here. Okay, trying to keep those knees down towards the floor. If you see from the side, notice that my knees are not coming up in front of me. Okay, so just kicking those knees back towards my hips. Still getting those fingers involved, maybe building up some heat. Good. All right, bring it back center. Let's do some arm circles. Start out small, and then we'll go bigger. Trying to make sure that your arm circles are even as best as possible. If you've got one side that doesn't quite move as well, you just want to focus on that side. And then let's go ahead and flip our palms, and we're going to do circles back. Nice big circles. Good, just trying to loosen up those shoulders. Very nice. Making sure that you're breathing. You still got that good standing posture, standing nice and tall. Good, and then go ahead and bring that back center. And we're gonna do a little bit of twisting. So I want you to go a little bit wider with your feet. I want you to pretend that there's a box in front of your chest, and it's gonna stay in front of your chest as you rotate shoulders and upper torso. Keeping your hips nice and still. Good, really trying to get that upper body rotation. Probably not going to get 180 with this. And what I mean is I'm not getting all the way sideways. Okay, I have to stop maybe just outside my thigh, and then I'm going to the other side. You should feel this in your waist muscles. You should feel those obliques working. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath on these. We'll go one more, and then we're gonna go into pendulum swing. So I'm gonna have you drop those arms down, rotating through the hips now, pivoting through the hips, coming off that back heel, swinging those arms through and going to the other side. Very nice. Getting length in those arms, trying not to be bent in the elbow. Shoulders are relaxed and away from our ears. Good. Trying to get 180 with this one, okay? You should be facing one wall, turn and face the other wall behind you. Very nice. And then go ahead and bring it back center. We're gonna do our skiers, but we're gonna start with just the hip hinge, okay? So what that's gonna look like is you're still about hip width apart, okay? Toes are pointed still straight forward, and you're just gonna tip your butt up towards the ceiling as you hinge forward. So my torso is coming down, so that I'm coming down parallel to the floor, okay? I am not squatting my butt down, all right? Trying to keep that back nice and straight. We like to say cow position, but essentially my spine is nice and long and I'm just maintaining that. I am hinging forward through the hips, not through my vertebrae, okay? Now we're gonna make that a little more complicated. What I'd like is I want you to swing your arms back, keep that chest forward, don't cave in the chest, and then I'm gonna have you stand nice and tall, arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Okay, let's do a couple more of those. Keeping that back nice and straight, hinging forward through those hips. And now when we come up, I want you to come up into a calf raise. So pushing up towards the ball of the foot, finding that balance. Very nice, swinging those arms. Just being careful as you go up into that calf raise, lifting up, not forward. Trying to find your balance as best as you can. Let's go one more, try and hold it up. And go ahead and relax. All right, and then let's just get our hands warmed up. So what I want you to do is nice big strong fists, and then flick the fingers nice and fast, okay? As wide as you can. So fist and flick, fist, flick, fist, flick, nice and quick. Okay, good. All right, so that was our warm-up.